delta to star transformation. Okay, so delta to star transformation in this topic, these are the different types of concept we have to discuss one by one. So introduction and star connection, delta to star transformation, and star to delta transformation, and equivalent resistance of the circuit, and exercise and numerical analysis. Okay, so from some numerical problems and exercise. So we have to discuss. So, so star to delta to star transformation. So why this delta to star transformation? Because these networks is having connections and then delta and star. It is very difficult to simplify these expressions. The circuits having this type of connections. That means it is neither series nor star, neither series and nor parallel. Okay, it is very difficult. By using series and parallel combinations, it's very difficult to simplify. Okay, so for that cases, so this delta to star transformation is used. Understood? Some circuits by using series and parallel reduction techniques, some circuit is not possible to apply. For that cases, by using star to delta and delta to transformations, by using these techniques, it's possible to reduce the network. Okay, simplify the network. So introduction on that. Generally, this transmission network, I think you are aware of this transmission lines. Okay, it's a bulk amount of power transmitted by using these transmission powers. Okay, 33 kV, 42, 66 kV, or 132 kV, 220 kV transmission lines. Okay, these transmission lines are connected in star connections, generally used in long distance transmission lines, as insulation requirement is less in star connection. Okay, if the transmission lines are used in, to transmit the power in the form of star connection, this insulation requirement is less. So that is the advantage of star connections. Okay, generally this star transmission lines are transmit star connections in cases. And the next, delta connections are generally used in distribution networks for shorter distance. The distribution network, it is called transmission network. For transmission network, the transmission lines are connected in star. Okay, star connection, and these are called delta connection. So distribution connections are generally used in distribution networks for short distances. Okay, that is called delta connections. So from distribution system to the transformer, you will get some delta connections systems. And then alternators and generators are usually star connected. Alternators and generators are usually star connectors. In turbo generators at power plants, that generators are used, that is called power generators, that are generally star connected. Inside of the winding of these generators, there is a star connection system will be there. Okay, and the transformer windings are connected in star or delta connections. So transformer windings inside of the transformer, or the winding, that's called well, primary and secondary windings of the transformer. Okay, the primary winding of or secondary winding of the transformer is connected in, okay, connected in star or delta connections. And also generating transformer near power plant generators are connected in star connection to provide grounding protection. In the star network, there is a possibility, there is a the ground is available in star connection, but delta is there is no ground. No? So the star connection is generally generating transformer near the power plants. Generators are connected in star connection to provide the grounding protection purpose also. This type of star connections are used in generating transformers. Clear? And then windings, motor windings, induction motor windings are three-phase induction motor. The winding of the inside of the machine. This winding is designed in AC motors. Windings are connected in star or delta connection depending on requirement and applications. Understood? And then so motors also, star or delta for three-phase induction motors, starters. Okay, star delta connections are used in the starting of three-phase induction motors using star delta starters. Okay, to start this type of induction motors are one star delta starters are used. Okay, and delta star starters are installed in cement industries for high initial inertial load applications. For high inertial load applications, this delta to star starters are used. Understood? So this called cement industry, high cement industry applications. This type of connections starters are used. And this power capacitors in three-phase capacitor bank connections are either delta connected or star connected. Okay, delta connection of capacitors like this, or star connection of capacitors. Okay, so there are different type of applications are there, delta or star connections capacitors. By connecting the capacitor banks, is it possible to increase the power factors? So I will tell you later so about power factor connection. And also this generating transformer application of such connections is also used in high voltage direct current HVDC systems. Okay, in HVDC systems also this type of star and delta connections are the application of such connections is also used in high voltage direct current HVDC systems. And then well aware of this Wheatstone bridge. By using this Wheatstone bridge we have to measure the resistance, measurement of resistance. The application of such connections are also used in Wheatstone bridge for resistance measurement device. Okay, by using connection by star and delta connections, so measurement of resistance is possible by using Wheatstone bridge instead of this. And next star or delta transformations and equivalent circuit calculations help in simplification and understanding of complex electrical circuits. Okay, this star delta technique is used to simplify the circuits and understanding the complex electrical circuits. Okay, so complex electrical circuit can be easily understood by using star delta technique transformations, and is equivalent circuit calculations helps in simplification and understanding of complex electrical circuits. Okay, so star or delta connections is an arrangement of passive elements R, L, and C such that its formed shape resembles star or delta symbol. Okay, by using the resistors or inductor capacitors are connected in such a manner, so it will be resembles that the star or delta symbol. It looks like star or delta symbols. Okay, these connections are neither series nor parallel. The star connection or delta connections are neither series nor parallel is very difficult to simplify by using the series connection techniques and the parallel connection. Okay, so if they connected in star and delta, so that cases, so this star to delta or delta to star transformation techniques are used. Okay, such connections are simplified using star to delta or delta to star conversion. Okay, so star to delta and delta to star conversion is useful if the circuit is having neither series nor parallel. The connections are if the circuit connections are having neither series nor parallel, for that cases this that circuits can be simplified by using star to delta or delta to star conversions. Such connections are found in complex DC circuits, full bridge rectifiers. This type of connections are generally seen in full bridge rectifier circuits. Such connections has larger applications in three-phase AC systems. So we will discuss in later classes three-phase AC systems. Okay, three-phase AC system, single-phase system, AC systems. Okay, so this is the general star connection. A star network is rearranged from a T network. If the resistors are connected in R1, R2, R3 are connected like this, R1 and R2, R3. If the three resistors are connected, so in this manner, that can be formed like this, R1, R2, R3. It's like a star, na? It's called star. Okay, or Y connection. Y is also it's called as a star is also called as Y or a star connected system. A star network is rearranged from a T network. The star network, so this circuit can be rearranged in the form of, so these circuits are neither series nor parallel. Okay, that's series connection reduction and parallel connection reduction not applied to these circuits. Okay, it is not. So for that case, so by simplifying this star to delta or delta to star transformations, and we can easily simplify this network. R1, R2, R3. So this is the T network is rearranged star connection system. Okay, like this. R1, R2, R3. Same. So nothing is different. Same, but it is can be arranged like this. R1 is connected like this. R2 is connected like this. It like looks like a star. Okay. R1, R2, R3. And three ends of resistors are connected in star or star fashion. A common node point of star connection is known as neutral. This is called neutral. Three ends of resistors are connected in star or star fashion. R1, R2, R3. This is called star fashion. A common node point of star connection is known as neutral. This is called neutral. Common node point of star connection is known as neutral. R1, R2, R3. In between this combination connection, this is called junction. Okay. So this point is called neutral point. Okay. So like this. So three ways in which star connection may appear in a circuit. In circuits, these are the three possible ways to represent. So like this, it is possible to represent star connection. Okay, this is also called as a star. This is also called as star. T network. This can be called as a star. Star. Three ways which star connection may appear in the circuits. This type of circuits are appear in circuits. Okay, so this 1, 2, 3. So these are three different types of circuits are appear in circuits. So by you for this cases, we have to apply this star to delta and delta to star transformation techniques. Three ways in which star connection appear in the circuits. Okay, like this. A delta connection. Next delta connection. So this is called delta connection. When three resistors are connected in a fashion to form a closed mesh, this is called mesh. So closed mesh, closed loop. Okay. When three resistors are connected in a fashion to form a closed mesh. So AC. So one resistor ending is starting of one resistor, another resistor. Okay, this resistor ending is connected to the another resistor starting like this. But in star connection system, all resistors second terminals are connected at one point. That is called neutral point. Okay, this ending terminal, this ending terminal, this ending terminal is connected at one point. That is called neutral point. But here, one resistor ending point is connected starting of another resistor, and this resistor ending point is connected another resistor starting point. So like this. This is a closed circuit. Okay. So that side is called mesh. Connection formed as known as a delta connection. This is called a delta network. Understood? This is called delta network. This is called star networks. Next, delta connection. Three ways. This is also delta connection is also three ways in which delta connection may appear in the circuits like this. So delta connection is the same as star connection. Three ways representation. So here also delta connection also three ways which is delta connection may appear in circuits. So the delta connections like this. This is also called as delta, and also this is also called as a delta, and this is also called as delta. So just like as a pi, this pi network. Okay. So star connection is just like generally like a T network. T. Uh, Delta connection just like a pi network. Okay. So this is called generally three ways representation of the delta connection. So understood. The three ways representation of the delta connection. So sometimes this is called as a pi connection also. Star connection is called as a Y or T connection. Delta connection is also called as a pi network. Okay. So delta to star transformation. Okay. Delta to star transformation. Three resistors RAB. Okay. RBC. RCA. These are the three resistors AB, BC, CM. The three resistors RAB, RBC, and RCA. These are connected like this. RAB connected in between A and B. That's why it is called RAB. And B and C, this RBC, and C and A is called RCA. Three resistors RAB, RBC, and RCA connected in delta form, and its equivalent star connection is shown below like this. It is connected in delta. So this is called delta network. No? This is called delta network. So it's converted into star like this: RA, RB, and RC. Okay. In between A and B, so RAB resistor is there. This is called A, na? Here A, here B. In between A and B, so this is the resistor, and A and C, this is the resistor. RCA, in between the B and C, this is the resistor. Here in between A and B, resistors is nothing but this resistor RA and RB. In between B and C, this is the resistor, these two resistors. In between A and C, these two resistors. Okay. So by looking this A and B terminals, these two RCA, RAB is not series, not parallel. Okay. RCA is not in series. Okay. To find the equivalent resistance, to simplify this circuits, delta circuits, these two are not in series, these two are not in series, these two are not in series, and also not in parallel also. Neither series nor parallel. Here also, these two are not in series, not in parallel. These circuits are not in series and not in parallel. So that's why this star to delta transformation and delta to star transformation is technique is required. Okay. Three resistors RAB, RBC, RCA. Okay. Connected in delta. These are three resistors are connected in delta. Form and its equivalent to star connection, delta to star conversion. So it's converted in like this: RA, RB, RC. So how to conversion means, so try to consider here. Two arrangement shown electrically equivalent like this: delta to star. Okay, the resistance between A and B for star, resistance between A and B, this is called star. Star, this is called star network. Na? Okay, the resistance between A and B, this is called A and B. The resistance between A and B. Consider resistance between A and B for star is equal to the resistance between A and B for delta. Resistance between A and B for delta. Okay. Only consider only AB terminal. So don't consider C terminal. Okay. Don't consider C terminal. Only A and B. If we are consider only AB terminals, the resistance between A and B terminal is called resistance A and B. RA and RB are connected. And the resistance between the A and B are connected. RAB and RCA, RBC are connected. It's a closed loop. No? Okay. So closed loop. That's why these two resistors are also included. But here the RC is not included because of it's not connected into the system. Okay. For consider, so AB and B terminals are only these two AB and B terminals are connected. Okay. So only AB terminals are considered are that cases. So this is a closed loop circuit, closed circuit. That's why. So we have to consider this RCA, RBC, and RAB. But here, in between A and B, so consider only RA and RB because of there is no. If it is connected like this, there is no current flowing through this. Okay, we are not consider for this case. For example, only for resistance between A and B, to find the resistance between A and B, so RC is not included. Okay, so because of this is only connected to the one terminal is connected here. Second terminal is not connected for considering A and B. Okay, so here for consider A and B, this starting terminal, ending terminals, and this starting terminal, ending terminal are connected like a loop, no? Closed loop. That's why it is considered. This current is when you are connecting A and B, the current is dividing to like this. Okay, so RCA, RBC become series, and these two combination is become parallel to the RAB. Okay, but here the RA and RB are series, but there is no use of this if we are considered A and B terminals. Okay, AB terminals only. So across the A and B terminals in star connection system, what is the resistance means? RA, RB, RA plus RB. These two become series. Okay, there is no use of this because of there is no current flowing through this because of it's not considered. But here it's considered. So current is flowing in this direction. Current is flowing in this direction. Okay, even though if the connection is there, connection is not there for C. But if a connection is not there, so there is no current flowing through this in this branch. Okay, only current is entering it and leaving. So that's why RA and RB are series. Okay, based on current directions only, we can see that if the two circuits are series or parallel. If the current is same, then two circuits will be series. If the current is dividing, means compulsory there is a parallel circuit. Am I right or not? Okay. This current is dividing into this circuits and this circuits. No? Am I right? This current is dividing into. Am I right or not? There is no current flowing through this. Here, this current, for example, if A and B terminals are connected. Okay, if A and B terminals are connected into the system, that is called, for example, battery plus and minus. Okay, similarly here also, this A and B terminals are connected. Okay, so A, this is called plus. Okay, this is called minus. If it is battery is connected like this, the current enters like this manner and enter like this manner. Okay, this direction, and enters like this and like this and leaves like this. No current is flowing. Current flowing in this direction is equal to 0 because of it is not connected into the network. Understood? That's why this RA and RB are both are in series. But here, coming into this network, if we are connecting, we are consider only A and B terminals. This is called A and B. Now, here also it is A and B. Only A, B terminals are considered. In this cases, the current so entering like this and dividing into two circuits. Okay, so like this, the current is dividing. This current is dividing to like this, and this is leaving like this and this to the circuits and entering to the circuits. Okay, so like this, and so this current is flowing, and this current is current flowing through the current. This is equal to 0. Okay, because this is not connected. That means the current I is dividing into I1 and I2. That means these two become this resistor RCA and RBC will become series. Okay, current is not dividing and RCA and RBC. Na? So that's why these two become series, and these two become RCA and RBC become series, and its combination of these two become parallel to the RAB. That's why it is called parallel symbol. RA plus RB. This RA plus RB is equal to addition of this resistance. The two resistors are added because of current is not dividing here. Only current is entering and leaving like this. So that's why RA and RB are so adding together. The RA plus RB is equal to RAB parallel to the RB plus RBC plus RCA. These two are series because of current is entering like this and leaving this. Okay. If two A and B terminals are connected to the source battery, then equivalent resistance RA plus RB is equal to RAB into R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. Same as parallel, two resistors are connected in parallel. So what is that equivalent resistance? R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. RAB into RBC plus RCA divided by RAB plus RBB plus RCA. So this is the resistance between A and B. And then coming to the similarly, the resistance between the two terminals BC and CA, the BC and CA. Okay, here B and C. Na? What is the resistance between BC and CA? RB plus RC. Am I right? Understood. RB plus RA. Resistance between this B and C is in star network is nothing but RB plus RA. These two become series. Okay, don't consider A, RA. So RB plus RC is equal to. So what is the resistance between these two RBC? Here B and C. What is the resistance between B and C? Is nothing but these two become series. Now these two become its series. RCA plus RAB becomes series, and this combination is parallel to the RBC. Na? So R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2, same as RBC into RCA plus RBAB divided by RAB plus RBC plus RCA. Okay, similarly for CA, so where is CA? So C in between the C and A. Okay, here C and A. So what is the resistance between C and A? Is nothing but RA plus RC. Na? What is the resistance between A and C? RA plus RC in star network. These two will become series RA plus RC. These two become series RA plus RC. That's why RA plus RC is equal to the star network. The resistance is equal to the in delta connection system. RCA is parallel with RBC plus RAB. Understood? RAB, RBC are both are series. The resultant is nothing but RCA into RAB plus RBC divided by RAB plus RBBC plus RCA. Understood? Clear? Same as first one. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 equations are similar procedure. Procedure is similar here. Okay. So in between A and B, this resistor and this two combination of these two resistors are parallel. RCA, RBC plus these two are adding to there because of series and parallel to the RAB. Similarly, and bit RBC, B and C also, these two resistors become series and this parallel to the RBC. So like this. Understood? Similarly, RCA here. So this resistor and these two resistors are series and this parallel to the RCA. Okay, like this. So consider as a 3, 4 these equations. This consider 1, 2 and 3, 4 like this. And then so the objective is to find the RA, RB, RC. Okay, delta to star connection, delta to star network transformation. Okay, so we need to know, so what is meant by RA, what is meant by RB, what is meant by RC. Okay, in terms of RAB, RBC, RCA, these are connected in a delta system. Okay, the objective is to find the RA, RB, and RC in terms of RAB, RBC, and RCA. So for that, to get to the resistance RA, RB, RC in network, so what we have to do? Subtract 3 from 2 and adding to 4. Subtracting 3 from 2. Subtracting 3 from 2. Okay. Subtracting 3 from 2 and adding to the 4. Adding to 4 equations. So we will get, so all of you do this. Okay. RA is equal to RAB, RCA divided by RAB plus RBBC plus RCA. Okay. The resistance RA is equal to star connection network RA is equal to, so we'll get like RAB into RCA divided by RAB plus RBP plus RCA. Okay. What you do is third equation and second equation, fourth equation. Subtracting 3 from 2. Okay. Subtracting 3 RB plus RC. So left side and also right side. Left side from 2. Subtracting 3 from 2. After that, add to 4. So we'll get RA. So we'll get like this RA, RB, RC. All of you do this. Subtracting 3 from 2 and add to obtain 4. And adding to 4, we will obtain so like this RA, RB, RC. Okay. So the resistance in between RCA and RAB is nothing but RA. Okay. So RBC, RAB is nothing but RB. It's clear. So here, so try to concentrate here. So in delta network, so this is called star. No? This is called a star. So this is called a neutral point. Okay. So what is the resistance here? RB. This is called RB. And this is called RA. This is called RA, am I right? And this is called RC. This is called RA. This is called RB. This is called RC. Delta to star network connection. Delta to star connection. So here this RA in between RCA and RAB. RCA and RAB. Understood? This resistance RA is connected across this here in middle delta to star conversion. Here RA is nothing but multiplication of adjacent resistance. RAB into RCA. Multiplication of two adjacent resistors by addition of all these resistors. RAB plus RBC plus RCA. Am I right? RAB, RBC plus RCA. Okay. To find RA, delta to star transformation, to find RA, so multiply these two resistors, RAB and RCA, and divide RAB plus RBB plus C plus RCA, like this. Similarly, to find RB, Okay, multiplication of adjacent resistance. RBC into RAB. RBC into RAB divided by same addition of all these resistors. Similarly here RC also multiplication of these two. RBC RCA divided by addition of all the resistors. Understood? Delta to star transformations. So that means yeah, try to concentrate. Easy way to remember the delta to star transformation is nothing but any arm of resistor connection and star connection, any arm of star connection. Okay, this called is delta na is delta to star connection. This called delta connection. For if you want to know the this RA resistor, if you want to know the RB resistor, if you want to know the RC resistor, what you have to do? Any arm of star connection. So any arm of star connection. The product of two adjacent arms of delta, product of two adjacent arms of delta. That is called these two. For example, RA, the product of two adjacent is nothing but RCA and RAB. Na? How to find RA? Product of two adjacent arms of delta connection system. Na? RAB plus RAB into RCA. The product of two adjacent arms in delta, RAB into RCA divided by addition of sum of all arms of delta connection system. RAB plus RBB plus RBC plus RCA. Addition of these three resistors is called sum of all arms of delta. Understood? RA is equal to RAB, RCA divided by RAB plus RBC plus RCA. It's clear? So this is the simple way to remember this conversion of delta to star. Okay. So this any arm of star connection is nothing but product of two adjacent arms in delta divided by sum of arms of delta connection system. Okay, this is called delta to star transformation. And next star to delta transformation. Star to delta transformations. Yes, star RA, RB, RC. This is called star network. Na? So star is equivalent to the delta connection system. Okay. So three resistors RA, RB, RC connected in star formation and its equivalent delta connection system is shown below like this. Here star connection, left side is star connection. This is called delta connection. So here what is RA resistance? Here A and B, RA and RB, and B and C, RC and RB. Okay, these three elements RA, RBS are connected in star and RAB, RBC, RC are connected in delta connection system. Okay, so how to convert star to delta transformation is by using previous expressions, dividing 5 by and 6, dividing 5 by 6. So we'll get like this. Fifth and sixth equation. So dividing 5 by 6, RA divided by RB. Okay, RA divided by RB. So do that, you will get RCA divided by RBC. RCA divided by RBC because of the denominator part is same here. This denominator part is and RA and RB both are same. RAB plus RBC, RC. Here denominator same. Here RAB, here RBB get cancelled. Only RCA and RBC. RA divided by RB is nothing but RCA divided by RBC. It is clear. Okay. RCA divided by RBC. Then RCA is equal to this resistance RCA is equal to RA divided by RB into RBC. So consider as the 9 equation. Similar way, dividing 5 by 7. Dividing 5 by 7. So 5 by 7. You will get RA divided by RC. RA divided by RC. So here RCA is cancelled. Then you will get RA divided by RBC. Denominator is same. Okay. After that, we'll get like this. That's considered 11. So do this. Substituting 9 and 11 into 5. Substituting 9 and 11 into 5. 9. This is called 9. Okay. And 11. This is called 11. RCA and RAB. RCA and substitute in to 5. Fifth equation. Where is that fifth equation? Here. Substitute in these equations, you will get RBC. Okay. Similarly, RAB and RCA. Okay. So RBC is equal to RB plus RC plus RB into RC divided by RA. Simplify, you will get like this. Okay. Definitely you will get like this. Okay. Here. So try to consider here. So what is the resistance RBC? here na in delta connection system, delta to star transformation, star to delta here, star to delta, star delta to star is over, and this here star to delta. What is the resistance between BC and BC? So BC is equal to in between BC here BC, that means here BC. Okay, RBC is equal to here connected here na in delta network system. Okay, RBC is connected here. Try to concentrate here. What is the resistance here between these two? So this is called star network. So this is called a delta network. So this is the resistance RBC here. RBC. So this is the resistor is nothing but RAB, delta connected system. Okay. This is called RAB. Am I right? This is called RAB. Here also same delta connected. And this is also, what is this? RCA. Am I right? This is called RCA. Am I right? This is called delta connection. Star to delta transformation. Star to delta transformation. Here RBC is nothing but here RBC is equal to RB plus RC. RB plus RC plus RB into RC divided by RA, remaining element. Okay, for simplify to understanding that. Okay, RBC here, RBC is equal to addition of RB and RC, addition of these two resistors plus multiplication of these two resistors by remaining resistor. RB plus RC plus RB into RC divided by RA. Understood? Similarly, RAB is equal, here RAB is equal to addition of these two, RA plus RB plus RA into RB divided by RC. Similarly, RCA is equal, this is called RCA. Na? RCA is equal to addition of these two, RA plus RC plus RCA into RA divided by RB, the remaining. Understood? Nothing is simple. Okay. In delta connection system, delta to star transformation, multiplication of two adjacent arms by sum of all arms in delta connection system, delta to star transformation. Here, addition of two adjacent arms plus multiplication of two adjacent arms by remaining resistor arm in star connected system. Okay. So star to delta transformation, easy way to remember the star to delta transformation is called resistance between two terminals in delta. Resistance between the two terminals in delta, either RBC or RAC or RAB. Okay. Resistance between the two terminals in delta is equal to sum of two resistors connected to those terminals. Sum of two resistors are connected to those terminals. RBC, for example, for this resistor, two resistors are connected. Na? So this RB and RC, it's called RC, RB are connected. So sum of these two resistors connected to those terminals here B and C, and plus product of same two resistance divided by third, divided by this. So if you want to find RBC, okay, so sum of star resistors connected to those terminals, this called RA, RC and RB. Okay, if you want to find RBC, RB plus RC is nothing but sum of star resistance connected to those terminals, RB plus RC plus RB into RC divided by RA. So like this. Remembering how to remember the star to delta transformation and delta to transformation. Okay, is it clear? Understood? Then coming to the star and delta, star or delta transformation, if the star network has all resistance is equal to, or is equivalent to delta as a resistance is equal to how much? So we'll find if the delta network has all resistance are equal to R, then its equivalent to star as resistance is equal to. So try to consider here, we will get the terms. If the star network has all resistance is equal to R, its equivalent to delta connection resistance will be equal to the 3 times of R. Okay. If the delta network has all resistance is equal to R, that is called delta network RAB, RBC, RCA. So that is equal to R. RAB is equal to RBBC is equal to RCA is equal to R. its equivalent star as all resistance is equal to R by 3. Okay, so like this, try to construct this summary of this delta to star and star to. So this is circuit, no? So this is called ZA, ZB, ZC. These three terminals in star network. This is called star. This is called delta connect. So ZA is equal to, okay. So what is the star to delta transformation? Here ZA, no? Here ZA. Okay. Z1, Z3 divided by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. Star to delta transformation for this. Okay. So ZA is equal to, so this ZA is connected between here. Understood. So here is nothing but ZA. Here ZA, ZB, here ZC. This is called ZA. This is called ZB. This is called ZC in the star connect system. So here ZA is nothing but ZA is equal to multiplication of these two arms Z1 into Z3 divided by addition of total Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 star to delta connection. Even Z1 is equal to Z2 is equal to Z3. Okay. ZB is equal to, what is the ZB? Z2 into Z3 divided by Z2 into Z3 divided by Z2 Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. No? So ZB is equal to, similarly, Z2 into Z3 divided by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. Similarly, ZC is equal to Z1 into Z2 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. ZC is equal to Z1 into Z2 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z. If Z1, Z2, Z3, all resistors are equal, Z1 is equal to Z2 is equal to Z3 is equal to Z, then ZA is equal to ZB is equal to ZC is equal to Z by 3. So Z is called impedance actually. You know, actually impedance at the time of starting, I'm already explained. Z impedance is nothing but Z, admittance is nothing but Y. Okay. So that is called delta to star transformation, star to delta transformation. And when delta to star transformation, so Z1 is equal to, here Z1 is equal to, here Z1 is connected between A and C. No? Understood? Z1 is connected between A and C. That's why here. So Z1 is called Z1. Okay. So Z1 is equal to, so what is this resistance? Z1 is equal to ZA plus ZC. Okay. ZA plus ZC and the multiplication of ZA into ZC divided by ZB. ZA into ZC divided by ZB. It's clear. Understood? So similarly Z2, Z3 also. So then ZA is equal to ZB is equal to ZC is equal to ZY. Okay. So you will get Z1, Z2 is equal to Z3 is equal to 3ZY. So here ZA is equal to ZB, ZC is equal to ZA is equal to ZY. So we'll get 3 terms of impedance, 3 terms of resistance. If all resistors are equal, okay, star to delta conversion, the equivalent resistance is nothing but Z by 3 or R by 3. Okay. This delta to star transformation. Okay. So ZA is equal to ZB is equal to ZC are the conditions you will get. Okay. Delta to star. So like this, you will get like this. Delta to star, you will get Z by 3 and star to delta 3 times of Z. So this is the expression circuit and conversion. So this is the equivalent resistance. The equivalent resistance of the circuit or network between any its any 2 points or terminals is that the single resistance which can replace the entire circuit between these points or terminals. This is called R equivalent. A and B is called R equivalent. No? The R equivalent is nothing but this addition of this 2 by R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. These two resistors are series and parallel to the R3. Am I right or not? So equivalent resistance is nothing but A and B, between A and B is called equivalent resistance. Terminals A and B. A and B is called, this total resistance is called equivalent resistance, that is represented by R equivalent. The equivalent resistance of the circuit or network between its any 2 points of terminals is the single resistance which can replace the entire circuit between these points or terminals. So it can be replaced by a single circuit, that is called R equivalent. Okay. So definitions that star to delta circuits. These circuits are generally possesses the star and delta configurations and needs to simplify using necessary transformation and are converted into a series and parallel circuit. Okay. So these two R1, R2, R3, R4, these are all circuits are neither series nor parallel circuit. This is the all resistors are not in series and also not in parallels. Neither series nor parallel. Neither series nor parallel. Okay. So for that cases, the delta star to delta and delta to star transformation techniques are used. Okay, understood. The equivalent resistance between a star and a delta circuit. Okay, the circuit is a combination of neither series and nor parallel circuit. So in between A and B, these R resistor R, these are all three. I mean, this resistance, this resistance, this resistance. All are not in series, not in parallel, neither series nor parallel. Okay, this circuit can be simplified by using star to delta and delta to star transformation techniques. Is it clear? Understood? The equivalent resistance of the star to delta circuit is so like this. By converting this, this is called delta, na? So this is called delta. Delta to star transformation. Okay, delta to star transformation. So that's like this. So delta to star, how to convert delta to star? Multiplication of two adjacent arms by addition of all resistance. Na? Multiplication of two adjacent arms. R into R divided by R plus R plus R by 3. Okay. Such circuit from star or delta use star delta transformation and convert the two equivalent series and parallel circuit. Changing delta formed by the points A, B, C to equivalent to star. So like this. Delta to star. And then after converting this delta to star, okay, the resistors is become like this. The resistors will become, so delta, na, this is called delta circuit. And then what is the star circuit? So this is the star circuit, right? This is the star circuit. You will get this star circuit, and this is called star circuit. So this is called R by 3. Am I right? R by 3. All equivalent resistance, na? That's why this is called R by 3. And then, so these two resistors will become series. So after converting delta to star, this resistor and this resistor will become series. R by 3, this resistor and this resistor will become series. And this R by 3 and this resistor will become series. Am I right? Understood? So like this, when it is converted to like this, so R by 3 and this R by 3 and these resistors will become circuit. When we are simplifying this delta to star transformation. Okay, R by 3, R by 3, R by 3. Delta to transformation. This is called delta to star network. Okay, this is delta network. This network is converted into star. Okay, this network converted into star like that. So it will be converted like this, R by 3, R by 3. So here it can be easily solved. These two resistors will become series, and these two resistors become series, and the equivalent resistance in series with R by 3. Okay, so R plus R by 3 and R plus R by 3, these two are series and these two are series, and then this equivalence resistance and this equivalence resistance will become parallel and is in series with the R by 3. Am I right? Like this. Okay, so based on these problems, we will discuss in tomorrow. Next class, we will discuss some problems about regarding star to delta and delta to star.